So howdy everyone, welcome back to more for Troubleshoot. I am the Black Shadow, and last time was basically an extended cutscene with a mission that probably wasn't the best designed, and you could just literally get out in one move without us. It was a thing. Let's just forget about it. We now know about Isaac and his attempts to legitimize the Black Tigers, and he has information on a very top secret case in his hands, and was trying to offer it to ours, but didn't like he particularly wanted it for now. Anyways, Long Kwong has died in the White Dragons, and unfortunately, or the Nine Dragons, I should say. And Kylie has requested to go, and is going to be taking the alleys with her, interestingly, which is not what I expected. And we were doing the mission. There's not a lot to say about it. I do want to take a bit of a moment to talk about Letten Alley before we do anything, though. So, Letten Alley, we've had him as being a martial artist. He does have this superstar class. Now, I know normally I would go and, like, we would just do this initially, but I wanted to make sure I did a mission as a superstar to understand how on earth this class works. Because trying to explain it beforehand was going to be impossible, basically. So that is a thing that I've got. I now understand how this works. What I have opted to do, though, is although I have got several superstar masteries, I'm not using any of them, apart from the one you start off with, which is all-rounder. This is the initial build I've got for Letten, which will be changing very, very shortly. Endless Training, still want to have on. That does still help with his abilities here. Being a superstar does not change the abilities, but it kind of changes what they can do. There's various bits and pieces on here as well, various things here. So we've got performance effects, which I'll talk about in a moment. It should also be noted as well that, there's bits and pieces here. There is a specific mastery for Letten, which works, specifically, and that is God-given talent, which increases performance slots and the performance effects level by one. This is specifically for Superstar, and I'm pretty sure we're just going to go ahead and put that on now. So let's go ahead and do so. I do not know if I'm going to keep Letten in this this set here. Like, I'm going to keep him as this. But there's some interesting things going on. The other thing I have put on it is this here. Warming Up, which allows you to remove all ability cooldowns. It's going to be very useful. So, let's go do the mission. And I'll talk about how the Superstar works when we get into the mission. Yeah, I know, right? He freaking would. Take care, my dear. I do like this tune as well. Shandian. Of course I can. Yeah. You have to get rid of him. Two dragons cannot share the sky. Mm-hmm. Some more history of Kylie. Shotaro. Exactly. Rio and Shotaro are the two brothers that Long Kwong brought with him. Of course, we know plenty about Rio, but Shotaro is what I recognise. Rio's... I do like Rio. Just hold on to the support. It's going out the slippers. Rio guarded Kylie while Shotaro served her. Yeah, she's like, I'll just crack on with it. Kylie, who didn't have friends of her age in the White Dragon, frequently spent time with the brothers when Long Kwon's lessons were over. Well, yeah, she couldn't just be allowed to just do whatever, like their own society, really. Damn. Taisu and co there. Lady, it's time for you to go play Go with Long Kwon. I don't want to. The Hongrang, that's it. Remember the day we fought in the Game of Dragons with Asuka like it was yesterday? Some truly wonderful times. Taisu reminds me a lot of, and if Azumi's watching this video, which he might be, he reminds me a heck of someone, one of Cypher's goons in Final Fantasy VIII. Not Cypher himself. I just can't think of the name. You might know what I'm talking about, but it really reminds you, just this image. He does. Just something about it, you know. Uh-oh. Damn. Aw, poor Shotaro. Really? Well... Oops. Yeah, that's probably true. Here's the thing, like, Rio's a good... I like the story as well. Obviously, when Kai left, they ended up leaving, and they meant to make the sushi place and such. Oh. Ah, of course. No longer needed as a bodyguard. It's fine, lady. Yeah. There's gotta be a bond after all those years, you know? So this is, of course, what happened after Haijin went and Kylie refused. I guess it was the last time she ever met Long Kwang. No. Have Rio followed by your side. I'm expelling Rio and Shotaro from White Dragon, effective immediately. I know what's going on here. Yeah. She's trying to get them out of the gang, basically, so they can go and do something else. So they're not bound. She's trying to use her what authority she has to try and get them away, but yeah, it's never going to work, was it? Withdraw the expulsion. Should defy your destiny and forge your own path. And of course, they went to make the sushi house. I still like Kylie in the jacket, by the way. It's just really cool. Yeah. Of course, the carp jacket behind as well. Come on, work for us. This is Skull Slasher. Then you'll get the rest of your money. I thought that was already my money. Yeah, it's a good question. I'm just following Hai Shing. Of course you are. And I'm following Len. Nope. God damn it. Of course not. To meet an old friend. Yeah. There has been a change to Ray, by the way. She's level 45 equipment. I'll talk about her in a second. Yeah. You got here because you knew that, right? Alright. Sounds like a deal. One last spin, eh, Rio?
목표물 확인.
Try saying that, except for the one with the fancy shirt decorated with carp. Yeah. Indeed. Rio and Kylie must survive. It makes sense. Alright, one last dance. Awesome. So, there are a couple of equipment changes that should be noted. I'll talk about them quickly. So, first of all, Ray has gotten to level 45. So, she does have... Sorry about the numbers, by the way. It's the buff given to her. So, she has some new equipment, including a new spray. I've gone back to the wind stuff and the attack power here. The fire was fun, actually. But I wanted to go with this. So, we've got hold of this. Len and Ali, I will talk about in 2 seconds and how his superstar stuff works. It's kind of complicated, to put it mildly. Let's get you buffed up here. I love how much little prep I've got to do for Ray. It's kind of funny. It's freaking worth it though. Alright. Let's go kick some ass, everyone. I bet you have. Yeah, the skull of bitter cold shatter. Let's go give Rio a hand, kids. These guys are going to be pretty tough here, I imagine, as well. Oh, you've got condenser. Oh, he's a lightning guy. That's concerning. Right, we do not want him getting turns then. We need to stall him here, the Skull Slasher. If he gets turns, it's going to end very poorly. Flash is an ability that as he accrues damage up to 1,000, he basically gets more and more power behind him. It's pretty scary. He should have known it wasn't going to be this easy. Yes, here it is, Flash here. This is something that the old Lightning Nagoris have. It's pretty scary stuff. Right.
이거 불확실성이 너무 높아.
Rio. Indeed. You don't have to ask him twice. Nice to have Rio on the team. Think he'd possibly join us? I guess he wouldn't join us, would he? I guess it wouldn't make any sense. He's down as a contract killer, by the way, now. Which is concerning. He has got all sorts of crazy stuff. Blade Phantom. Blade of Destruction. Merciless Sword. Yeah, Rio is absolutely stacked at level 46 here. So many crazy abilities. There's other stuff. 1,000 cuts. Hit chance increases with masteries. What else have we got that I've not seen before? Blade one we know about. This is the thing I've been kind of curious about. Is enough for rest. This keeps turning up. When you and HP recovers, Vigor recovers by 10, and AT decreases by 10. That is very strong, and I would love to get hold of that. Brazen Face gives him attack slots from ability. He's got self-examination, Bao Jutsu there as well, and of course his sword here, which is just absolutely outrageous. Anyways, we've got work to do here. I'm not going to worry about joining this one. We are here to kick ass and take names. That's exactly what we're going to do.
이건 피할 수 없을걸? 이미 계산된 결과지.
So, Let Alley, Superstar. Again, I made a point of doing this once just to understand how this works, and it's actually not as complicated as it looks. If I go onto Letton's thing here, and he held like this, it looks crazy, like, what the hell's going on? It's actually not that bad. So this is how Superstar works. Whenever you do an ability, as a Superstar class, all of their abilities now have, like, a hyphen on them, and these relate to these various bits in here. So we've got Powerful Dances, Delicate, Cheerful, and Fancy. As you do these actions, you do get benefits to your character. So if I was to do, like, a Body Blow, I would normally get 1 Powerful Dance. So I get some extra attack power per level, which is handy. I have some benefits so that if I do this dance, I get 2 instead, and stuff like that. Now, there are these various slots. When using abilities granted, performance properties will be granted in the matching slots in the order that they are used. And the way this works is that as these stack up, if you can get the sets in the correct order in the corners section, they will be kind of cached in, and you then get a cornice ability, which is then given around you. So at 1 cornice, allies within radius of 4 tiles get an action time reduction, 2 action time increases, and so forth. And you want to get up to 5, where basically it's lots of good stuff. So if I was to use, like, the Body Blow here, let's do this as an example here. I know we're in the midst of a massive fight, but let's just do this. So if I come over here, yeah, they know, of course, from the alley days. Yep. So let's go ahead and do Body Blow here on this dude. Very nice. Oh wow, frozen. Sweet. And so if we now go to Letton, we'll now see that that is now cached in here. And we get 3 levels of that, so we've got 3. And that's because of the various benefits I've got on him and his various masteries. So as you do these various moves, these will stack up in order. And once you get an order that is one of those, so Coercion would be all the effects in the same, Expulsion would be alternating, continues to be 1 of each. Gorgeous would be, 3 and then 1. It will cash in and you'll get a cornice level. These do not have to be at the start. So I could have like this one here and then 4 of something else, and it will cash in these 4 specifically. And if you've got any more beyond, they'll then shift down. If at any point you do get to the maximum and you have no cornice accumulated, you lose the entire lot and you start afresh, which is obviously not ideal. But that's how this works. And in longer missions, you'll see it's kind of working. And yeah, so once something's on cooldown, the abilities also shift to the right, which is kind of why I've got warming up to kind of assist with that. But that's how Superstar works, basically. Hope that made sense. It may not have done. You do not have your recharge ability. Why do you not have your recharge ability? It's kind of disturbing. Man, Rio is so good. Ooh, we actually been to a grip grasp of the situation. 18 decreased by 5 and an enemy ends their turn within your line of sight. That's very good. Uh-oh. Of course. Red dragons. Shouldn't be surprised here. One other thing as well of Letton's Superstars build is his speed. Letton has 157 speed with the build I've got him currently. It's pretty good. So, now, if we use the Ice Arrow, we would then get that ability and so forth. So if we come over to here, we can do exactly that.
Good.
And it's up to you what kind of sets you want to get hold of here. Obviously, things different things. So yeah, with Coercion, it contracts everyone. If you get Continuous, you recover an action point, which is pretty awesome. So, you know, there's different things you might want to get hold of. You might want to tailor that slightly. So if we now go ahead and use Ice Arrow. That's such a good hit. Wow, freezing him as well. That's pretty insane. Freezing just stops him from being able to do anything. You have Chain Fire. Shoot. Good work, Rio. So now that's there. Makes sense? Makes sense. Cool. Right. You're going down.
알았어.
I'm gonna kick you in the spleen.
용서하지 않겠어.
That's a big hit. Right. Maybe I am gonna need some drone reinforcements for this one. I guess so. Give me the scout drone.
모든 문제엔 해결법이 있지.
Right, Haisheng.
목표로 이동하겠다.
They were down there, right?
인고.
Man, that freezing is
넌 내
nasty.
지역에서 지우도록 해.
That's what Len's good at. Like, he's really good at, like, he's like fighting but stalling. Very effective. Good job, drone. You gained level for doing not a lot. Who am I to complain? Go get you some. Ha! He survived. Scumbag. Okay.
오, 훌륭하군.
That must be an accessory that just stops him from taking critical damage for once. Interesting. Yeah, so you see here, so now this will add in, like, the cheerful dance.
자, 화려하게 간다.
There we go. He is defeated.
Woo! 이거라고!
It's a really good ability, by the way, that attack we've got on him. Really nice. I'm going to keep that on him probably for a while. Yeah, it should be noted. So, like, it's not like each ability for Letton has a specific thing. It doesn't matter. The list gets redone anyways. Huh, interesting. It's done... Is it because it counts as 2 attacks? Or is it just because I've got something on you that means it gets Cheerful Dance twice? I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to look into that. The Scout Roan might get beat the piss out of here, by the way. I don't know where Huang Rang went. Not Huang Rang, that's Yuan Xiang. I'm not entirely sure. Let's go give Ray a hand here.
모노 비비 가자. 비비 쏴. 아, 재활용도 못 하겠네.
Rio, by the way, is absolutely stacked for stuff. Are they down here, maybe? They were down there, okay. There's quite a few enemies coming in as well, which is a bit of a concern here.
이제 망설이지 않아.
Alright, we need to take off Concoction, otherwise you're going to have some issues.
걱정하지 마. 나 혼자서 충분히.
Oh, God! There he is. You're on Xiang, the Extorter. We've obviously got his sword. I think he would like it back. Oh, and here come more of these smuggler dudes. Great. Oh, Ray's in trouble. Oh, God. That attack is absolutely vicious. Ray's in trouble. I think Ray's going down here.
각오해.
She's gonna need help urgently. Right. How many people can I target? That'll do.
즐거운 시간이야.
Understandably, it's gonna upset some of them.
빗나가지 않는다.
Goddamn mercs.
발버둥이라도 치라고.
This is pretty bad, actually. It's going to make it difficult. Well, yes, you see, now this is on cooldown. Now this is accrued by this. I'm going to have to try and use a load of blues here, I think. I've got an idea. If I run letting up here, I can heal you with that. That gives me a blue. And then we're going to look to taunt someone and get the last thing cashed in, probably. And that's what we'll look to do here. It is a bit awkward, though, I will admit. Trying to fit in amongst everything else going on. I would argue you're probably better off just being martial artists and stuff, but, you know, we need to explore. Right, Rio. Well, Rio can't go down, nor can Kylie. The others technically can. Obviously, it'd be best if they, you know, did. Damn. There's the Blade Storm. Blocks again. Oh, shedding. Oh, that's so much time lost. Oh.
상황 좀 파악해.
I might just reactivate Rio here, not gonna lie. Yeah, let's just get him reactivated here.
역시 불확실성이 높아.
There's gonna be a lot of turns kicking in. This is gonna get ugly. The guy's not getting a turn for a while. I don't need to worry about him. Yeah. Long time no see. Right. Do I just stand by and let them come to me as I'm in cover here? Attacking seems kind of reckless. I might legitimately just stand by here and rely on counter-attacking. I think that's what I'm going to do. This could get ugly in a hurry. He has to heal. Yuan Xiang is going to be a problem. Does that count towards his superstar? Oh, I froze him! My god! I actually got a freeze on Yuan Xiang. That's awesome.
용서하지 않겠어.
Wow. He
실수는 이번뿐.
just got spanked. That was brutal. He does have Phoenix. He's going to need it. That was savage. He's going to be very upset about that. Yep. Very upset. He gets his turn, and now he's just going to overcharge and do something really bad. I might have to reload here. 2 cops? Oh, God. Agreed. Oh, he missed!
아, 같이 다니고 싶지 않은 녀석이네.
That is an insane dodge there from Letton. Smoke grenades getting thrown everywhere here. Ow. Impulse field's doing its work. Oh man, so it did count as an ability towards the superstar stuff. That is highly unfortunate. Right, well there's nothing I can do here, so this is just going to be completely lost. There's nothing I can do, so... Right, what we're going to do is we're going to taunt some guy here. And we're going to taunt them to try and distract. Let's try and just taunt the gangster.
Welcome to my stage.
But the idea of Letten is to try and get a few moves. Yes, you see, so nothing there, so it's just completely all lost. I lose all the buffs there as well. But the idea is to give Lettens to have a few things that don't consume an action, only consume one action. So you can kind of put things together as you need, basically, is the idea here. Right, so he has been taunted. He will go for Letten specifically now. This is pretty chaotic. Ow.
자, 화려하게 간다. 리듬 좀 타는데.
But I think that's counting as like 2 attacks, so I get 2 blues. Which isn't really that good for Superstar, actually. It's a shame. It's a really good ability. Ow. 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 You got weapon blocking though, right? He does. Yeah, I think he's got some. No, and it counts as 1 blue. So I don't know why it counts as 2. I'm a little unsure. Anyways, we're here, everyone. Carnage is reigning.
좋은 선택이다.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Not great odds.
도망가는.
But they got a couple. Your on Shank is down.
아무도 못 받겠지.
비비, 쏴.
Of course, lots of darkness hunters on these dudes. Alright, your on Shang is down. This is good. Lord of Hatred. Damage dealt by fire attack increases by 1 for every missing health point. There's new. Another one, acidic poisons dispensing. Which reinforces venom. Oh yeah, I've seen this on a couple of their dudes. We don't have one that can use that ability, but it is a thing. It should be noted. Alright. We're going to do this to just reveal people, make them kind of more susceptible to getting attacked. Kylie is in trouble, though. And by Kylie, I mean Ray. And then by Ray, I mean pretty much everyone. There we go. They help get past some of the protection from things. Right, you're bleeding. You need to heal. Rio's kind of messed up here. His low slash is really powerful, but the thing is he's got to be in a position to actually use that. He's got to be next to them. And it's nice using Rio. Where's Jason, though? Wasn't he with you?
빗나가지 않는다.
I guess Jason is just... I don't know. I miss Jason. It's good times. Good block.
좀 제대로 해보라고.
Alright, turns are coming. That's on cooldown. I wanted to, like, heal Ray. I've kind of got to take an action if I do. Oh, that's not... No, I can use Move Protocol. Move Protocol. Ugh.
모노 비비, 가자.
That costs no ability points to do that. It's so handy. That's a pretty good block. I ain't hitting anyone else, so I guess it's you. Hit him with some... Did you not get a bonus for, like, the lightning? The crit hit? Yeah, she does, because of the weapon has a bit of a bonus to the lightning, I think. I don't know. Anyways, we'll just freeze him.
이건 피할 수 없을걸.
He survived. Damn.
빙고.
He didn't survive.
총알이 아껴.
Right, Ray's active again. Concoction is going to be on cooldown, so I won't be able to turn that back on, unfortunately, but that's fine.
그래, 내가 갈게.
It's still trance, though.
충분해, 맡겨줘.
Damn.
빗나가지 않는다.
내가 처리할게.
Uh-oh. Well, I hit one of them. All sorts of actions going on here.
빙고.
Nice. This is the thing, like, later on, like, you just... There's so many actions that are just kind of, like, automatic.
말도 안 돼.
Ow.
좋은 추억거릴세. I'm ready.
You are indeed. Well, they're about to have a bad day. So I've got currently Frost Mill, which hits everyone in a raise around him. It's pretty good. So much so, we're actually going to go ahead. We're going to use Warm Up.
그렇게 내 공연이 보고 싶냐?
Then we're going to... I want to get hold of like some corners here, but it's a bit hard to piece it together sometimes. Just kill him.
자, 마지막 공연이다.
Very good.
Fantastic.
It's like I'm trying to fit it in. It's like it's if you can get it, it's great. And some of the corners is not bad, I guess, but it's like, it's a thing. He felt like he's gaining 180 attack power, which isn't too bad. Ooh, Veteran's Vigor. Cast for all abilities increased by 3% per Spirit Mastery. Not bad. Ooh, it's still bleeding, by the way, which is a little uncomfortable. Ow. Okay, I was gonna go get a piece of them, but healing it is. Damn.
이거 불확실성이 너무 높아.
Freaking suppressive fires, man.
빗나가지 않는다. 실수했다.
Yeah, that was pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. We need to deal with these dudes.
비비, 쏴! 역시 내 계산은 정확해.
Auto Overwatch movement. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Right, you guys are pretty toast.
알았어.
Oh, she's got luck as well. Goodbye.
충분해, 맡겨줘. 후회할 일은 하지 마.
I mean, it did take getting the it did take like getting the extra hit off, but so be it. It's over. I get crit and Rio dies. I'm like, are you kidding me? kind of true. Mm-hmm. Long Kwong has died. Yeah, I guess he wouldn't have known. I mean... Yeah. Oh. Yeah, they recognize him. He's definitely... Yeah. It was the day in which everything that Ali had been building up fell apart. Pain, grief, and despair. But the most painful memory of all was of the man who had always been in their nightmares. I told you we have to leave. Sorry, Ray. Yeah. Letton, I think, is pretty well clued in on a lot of the events that have gone on. Huh? And who are you, really? I am the leader of the first branch of the Nine Dragon Gang, the White Dragon. Yep. I left the gang and I'm currently living the life of Kylie, the engineer, now hacker. That scumbag you mentioned is the man who's dedicated his entire life to me until a few years ago. No. Ray? Uh-oh. Yeah. No, Ray. Oh, this is complicated. Now, what should I have done? I do feel sorry for Ray. Like, a couple of times, like, she's ended up getting kind of, like, I don't want to say shafted, but she has been kind of left in the dark about events. It's kind of bad. Anyways, we picked up some interesting stuff. We've got the Alligator Blade SS. This is Skull Slasher's sword. Decided to kill the Slayer of the Nine Dragon Gang to enable his acknowledgement. Slasher's blade broke under Rio's sword, marking his defeat. To prevent this from ever happening again, he reinforced the highly durable alligator blade and used it as his main weapon. Level 45 weapon, this. Attacking a human-type target ignores its block by 30%. That's really good. And his ring. Executives who were granted special names by Skull Lord have to accomplish feats that suit their names. Upon accomplishing the task, they receive Ornament of Approval, the Skull Ring. Very nice. I got Yuron Shirang's blade again. Just picking them up as we go. I like it. Hey, Diane from Chaos Brush. All right. I do feel sorry for her as well. Like I've mentioned before. Like I do like a lot of the characters in the game. Like Irene is great entertainment, but like as far as just pure story, the two things I find the most fascinating is Haixing and Kylie and like kind of how that relationship's kind of worked out. And I am thoroughly invested in Ray's story. It's kind of tragic in a way. It's kind of sad. Yeah. I suppose it did. It strikes me with the past few videos that there are some folks that are considering, obviously with the company, everything's going on, maybe they are considering possible alternatives. Where are you? Huh? Tell her, Diane. Yeah. Ray feels betrayed. You know? Betrayed by Carter, betrayed by Letton, and now just betrayed by everyone. It's kind of sad. Yeah. No? Right on time. Huh? Well, shit. It's a reunion. Angela, Claire, arrest her. She's guilty of attempting to run away after she came all this way. Ah. Aww. I'm really happy for her. No, you're crying. You said you would cook for us. Ooh. Chaos Brush had gathered once again for the first time in over a year. Oh, it's really sweet, you know? It's really sweet. Stir-fried fish and eggplant. This one is tofu kimchi. Seafood and green onion pancake. Yeah. You're welcome, Ray. Valhalla, the city of hope, a land of opportunity to those searching for a better life. But such opportunity was forbidden for me. Yeah, it's sad. The world rejects me. Well, yeah. Angela, Claire, and Diane. They brought colour to my life. Yeah. Really awesome. On the day Kana visited me, I was frightened. Frightened that I would lose hold of the opportunity I was given. I wouldn't be able to stay with my new family. I know, right? An ordinary white-collar clerk. Oof. Yeah. What am I trying to read the mind of my slippery department head? Yet. You'll still kick the around with try anything, won't you? Yeah. No limits. You can work at my shop if you get fired. Freshing hours spent with friends to whom she could reveal the deepest parts of herself. A feeling she'd never shared in her time spent with the alley friends. It's complicated. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you as an alchemist, you fit right in, my dear. Then the boss is the incarnation of evil? All that overtime. Yeah, he's fine. Hmm. Damn. Yeah. Just that your alley friends are indifferent to your emotions. Yeah. It's complicated. Please don't. Thank goodness. No! No! I mean, we've all been there, I suppose. Yeah, it happens. No. No. Ray's invisible barrier ship has been activated. Jane. More VHBD training, eh? Why are you calling me at such a late hour, though? Wow. They're getting ready to arrest Fu? Of the White Tiger boss? Damn. There'll be large-scale operations. I see. That's a serious mission, everyone. All right. Will do. Ah, yes, and of course, it's his payday. It is indeed. Ah, you can have it. It's not cheap, but good. Fascinating. Len's friendship towards Irene has changed to neutral. Oh, that's good. We've been doing nothing on mission control lately, but you know what? I'm kind of okay with that. If chapter 6 is just a load of requests, it's fine. Yeah. It's awkward. It's awkward. I get it. A couple of messages in the mail. We got the arrest of a skull slasher, as well as Yuran Xiang. Again, I cannot believe we've got his soul twice. That is so outrageous. Unbelievable. I want to go to the roster very quickly here. When it loads, eventually. Invisible barrier. The friendship increment towards Kylie decreases by 50%. Yeah. Now she realizes who she is. Like, Kylie can't fight to forgive herself. To forgive her about it, I guess. Good thing they're already up to revered, so it's not ever really going to matter, but it's worth noting that that is a thing. Alright then. We're going to quickly shoot over to Shooter Street before we end the video. Alrighty then. No new missions turning up here in Shooter Street, I've noticed. It's been that way for a little while, which is fine, but that's not why I'm here. We are here to very quickly go and identify some items, because we've got lots of items to have a little peek at. Oh, by the way, something I forgot to mention about Letton. So, you know we got hold of that bangle from Letton that came from John? Well, I ended up doing an off-screen mission which had John in it, and I beat John and got his bangle again. It was actually the one we're using here, the Shadow Bangle. Unfortunately, the one that we got hold of him previously is pretty good. Unfortunately, it boosts flame damage, which is pretty annoying. So I went and got the Shadow one. It just gave it an extra speed. And I was like, I think we'll just use that. I think the Frostmaw technically is better, but it's not that good for Letton. And so I was just like, we'll just take the extra free speed. Can't be a bad thing. Anyways, let's go see what we got here. So let's have a look at Albus's sword. That he can use it, by the way. So we have the Pulse Blade of Darkness. So let's have a look at... we've got the other blade here. So this is the alternate one for Yuran Xiang, which I don't think is better. I say that... The one we've got currently gives 130 health and 10 speed. And move distance. This one does give a lot of hit chance and crit hit chance would be nice, because that has gone down for Albus recently. He's got huge crit damage, which crit chance is not great, but I don't think I can sacrifice the speed and the health. Even though he does have charisma. I think we'll keep the one we've got, but it's pretty close. And then, yeah, we've got the Alligator Blade Supreme. Level 45. It's not bad, is it? 40 ASP power is like whatever. 500 attack power is really good. Plus 6 speed, gives the move distance. Plus 1 sight's okay. It's not too bad. What does it look like, out of curiosity? We are going to stick with the blade we've got currently for now. Oh yeah, it's the thing that freaking Skull, didn't it? Wow, look at that. I swear to God, this looks like something Lightning would use in Final Fantasy 13. It's got that written all over it. I like how this bit kind of like glistens and that bit doesn't. That's a really nice design. We are going to stick with the sword we've got for the time being, but if I come out a Magic Knight in the future, well, we've still got this blade, and I might still go ahead and use it. So we'll go ahead and cash that in. And we'll protect that one. This one, I'll probably just sell or scrap or something. It's fine. What else did we pick up? We got a ring, didn't we? Does anyone use rings anymore? You use a ring. Storm Ruler's Skull Ring. It's 30 levels extra. It gives wind attack chance. I've just had him on wrist guards for so long. But I guess if I'm going magic... I guess I'm going magic. I do lose the vigor, which is not a disaster. Plus 10 speed's pretty good. I lose some armor, gain some resistance. I lose some health. Yeah, I think you're getting it. I think you're getting it. Fascinating. So weird not having him with an arm guard though. It's so not used to that. We picked up one other thing, didn't we? No, it was 2 pulse blades and that. Okay then. So I've got a wrist guard against side. Do you want it, my dear? You are level 45. Use a bit of speed. Your speed's not that great at the moment. You need to get level 45 so I can give you some cool stuff. You're at level 40. Who else can use them? A few people can use these. Ray's level 45 now, of course, so she can have it. And I think that's just an improvement. She uses a couple bits here and there, but I think that's just better for her. The thing, she doesn't need to really need the vigor though. Doesn't really need it. Is there anyone else that it might be better off giving to? It's either Kylie or Thingy or Letton. You can't get it yet anyways, but you've got tons of vigor, so you're fine. What about Letton? No? No, I guess not. Alright then. Merry Christmas, my dear. Well, we'll call it a present from Angela. Go with that. That is my story, and I'm going to stick to it. Anyways, that's going to be all for this one here. So thank you all for watching. I am going to spend a bit of time with Letton, and we're going to go ahead and I'm going to redo his mastery board here. Now that I've done one with the thing, with the superstar stuff, I'll now go ahead and make some changes here and see what we can't find. Should be fun. Take care, everyone. I'll see you next time for some police training action. What a world we live in.